After spending 6 incredible days exploring Belize, we are ending our trip with an overnight sailing adventure where we'll be spending 55 hours sailing, snorkeling, eating, and sleeping on 2 private islands. Hey, my name's Belize, and in the last vlog, we explored some of the gorgeous gems in and near San Ignacio.
So pretty.
Where we then flew to Caulker by way of a teeny tiny plane. In this episode, we spend 3 days and 2 nights exploring the second largest barrier reef in the world.
We are about to board the Raga Phoenix. This is my first ever sailing trip. That's yours too, right? It's our first ever sailing trip, and it's 3 days and 2 nights. I think they're talking to us, so we gotta go.
Let's pause for a second so I can catch you up. So yesterday, we went to our orientation where we learned that our large luggage would be stored separately, meaning we'd had to pack anything we'd need over the next 3 days in a smaller bag. So we each packed all our essentials.
I feel like you've been packing for 2 years.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and I'm not a morning person. Watching these vlogs might make you think otherwise. They're just some things that bring me a lot of joy, but mornings for me are very rough.
Have you seen Finding Nemo?
Mm-hmm.
We gotta go find him in 3 days.
Oh yeah, I still have those weird bumps all over.
Don't worry about a thing.
After all that, I went to meet up with our group.
Good morning, my name is Ish. I'm one of your captains for today. We have Shane, he's a captain as well.
Good morning, everyone.
All right, grab whatever you need to grab. 5 minutes walk up this way.
I didn't sign up for any walking.
You can jump on my back
All right.
and I can take you. That's not a problem. Let us give you a hand.
From there, we became the first group ever to board the Raga Phoenix. We got a safety brief from a captain,
Sunscreen, lotion, and slow motion. Get ready for the ocean. Yes.
and then we were off.
Can I get a whoop whoop?
The first time getting into the ocean after a while for me has always been scary. Not like this guy. I grew up in Haiti, but I'm a self-taught swimmer and I'm not super confident in my skills and I don't have a lot of stamina. So in part, this trip is reacclimating myself with the ocean where I feel so peaceful and at home, but I'm still gonna take a floaty with me.
So you will do the pole first, and now push up, click, up, twist. Ready for your orange
We
line.
just arrived, Rendezvous Island. This is where we're camping out the first night. This is our tent that we built by ourselves because we're strong. We didn't even need help or instruction.
I don't know who tent was that. You are lucky.
We should do something.
Yeah, let her work. How they want to go.
But we're camping out where we can see the sunrise hopefully tomorrow. And right now we have a pretty cool sunset going in the back. The water's super clear here too, and giant stingrays. This is our mat for the tent. I'm excited to go into the water at sunset. The crew's super nice. Everyone's super nice. The food is good. The vibes are good. Everybody who's here is good. But I think it takes a special group of people to want to sign up for something like this. So I think it's just almost kind of like inevitable that people will just be like super cool, like that want to join into an activity like this, you know? All set.
Doing it. The reggae race. The eyes are underneath, right?
No, see the edge right here?
No, they
Right here.
the mouth's underneath.
I take it they must like it.
There's more coming.
This one likes us.
Turns out we had this entire gorgeous island to ourselves. Since we had some downtime before dinner, Freckles and I were curious and sat down with Bubba, who takes care of this island. He's lived there, believe it or not, for 20 years.
20 years on this island. Yes, I go in every month. I go in Belize, take a week, come back out.
But it's small.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Let me know if you're hiring.
You can stay out here and make I go into Belize, man.
Our first dinner was family style. Unfortunately, we didn't catch anything, which means we didn't have any fresh catch for dinner. And if I'm gonna be honest, if lunch earlier was an 8.5, this meal I would rate it 6.8. Only because of how good lunch and the ceviche were. I'm so grateful for this meal. It was delicious, just not as good as lunch. Feel me? Hi. I am in the tent. Surprisingly more comfortable than I thought it would be. And I wanted to say the stars are incredible. Absolutely stunning. I haven't seen this many stars in forever.
Hey,
We're gonna go brush our teeth and go to
you
bed.
find them?
Sure.
They don't look too bad.
We decided to try snorkeling this morning while we had this gorgeous island to ourselves. Most of the group opted in, but unfortunately, visibility was pretty low. But it's not every day you find yourself in the second largest barrier reef in the world. By this point, I started to feel a little bit more comfortable with my swimming, maybe too comfortable. I was enjoying this gorgeous underwater world so much that I didn't realize that I'd gotten away from the group and way too close to the coast. I swam back for my life as, calmly as I can, and thankfully made it back to the group unharmed. We are in Caye. This is our second overnight stop on the sailing trip. Let me give you a quick tour of where we'll be sleeping. So that's the shared bathroom. Bedroom number 1 to my right, bedroom number 2, and this is our room. When I tell you that I'm obsessed with this view, yes, it's simple, but so beautiful and peaceful. This is the back balcony with a nice hammock. There's a volleyball court right out there too. This is the front balcony with a view of the gorgeous sunset. And down there is where we'll be having a few of our meals.
I was really trying to mask my pain all day. My camera, I dropped it this morning when I was trying to catch some footage in the first overnight island, and the lens got stuck and it would not turn on. But by the grace of everything great, I was able to turn it on, and I'm so happy. I think it's working. Camera, I'm so sorry for trapping you. I almost cried tears of joy because lenses are so expensive, and there's a reason I only have one. Hopefully one day I can have backups, but I'm so happy that I can use this camera again. But I'm just so grateful that the camera is working again, and I'm really excited. So far the trip is going really cool. The crew is the best. Our group is the best. We got to snorkel a lot, although we haven't seen any sharks yet. I think sharks are so cool. We're so afraid of them. They seem to be like one of the most misunderstood animals on the planet. So I was looking forward to doing that and conquering a fear. We still have tomorrow, so I'm hoping we can see some sharks or dolphins. Some people saw a manatee, but I wasn't fast enough to go see. But I think that's part of our cruise. I think they're gonna be sleeping out in the water. I think that's them over there.
Just like that, it was time for the final dinner as a group. We all started trickling in one by one. We have Captain Ish on the grill.
What are you making, chef? Got some beef meat. Nice. Smells good. Oh yeah.
Captain Shane on the grill. Chef Linton, who was mostly in the back, along with Chef Max, taking care of the rest of the spread, which you'll see in 3, 2, 1.
Guys were going second, all right? Tonight, you guys go second again.
So we have Ish and Captain Ish and Captain Shane on the grill as well, helping us out, all right? We got some coconut rice, some string beans, the hogfish catch of the day that Mr. Shane shot, a green salad, we got jack, marlin snapper, the Alfredo, shrimp Alfredo, got a very tasty mixed vegetables, broccoli, plantains, who love plantains, sausage, or the word, beef, and the chicken breast on the grill.
This dinner and lunch earlier, both 10 out of 10. When I tell you I felt so spoiled, it was so good.
One thing about this island is it feels very kind of packed. There are places to hang out. I really like the setup that they have at Raga Sailing, because we have a little corner that feels homey, you know, with the benches where we had dinner, and it's like decorated well. But otherwise, it just feels packed, you know? It seems there's a variety of sleeping styles. We got regular rooms. There's 4 of them in where we're staying. Some people got bunk beds, and you can pay to upgrade to a private room, but I think you have to do it ahead of time. So far, this is a vibe. Last night we had this beautiful dinner. It was my favorite meal so far. Captain Shane caught a fish, 2 giant fish that we cooked up by in them and they grilled it. It was so good. They've been keeping us fed for sure. Can't complain about that at all. It's been a vibe. It's been a vibe. Everyone's really cool. Everyone's really chill. Raga sailing, essentially, it's really like an all-inclusive trip. So we bought our own booze, we have our own drinks, we have our own food. So this has been so good. And it's been nice to step back. As you saw, the first few days of this trip, we were on the go, non-stop, so tired all the time. And now we actually have time to just chill out, step back, enjoy the water and beautiful Belize.
It's perfect because I still get the adventure I want without the mental load of planning every detail.
A lot of these little islands run off of rainwater, and it hasn't really been raining here, so they have to be very, very mindful of that. Taking a real shower last night was good because now I can apply some of my skincare that I love applying, which have some healing components to them, like green tea, kombucha. I'll update on my dermatitis. My lips are still messed up. You might not be able to see. I haven't been wearing lip balms or lipsticks or anything because it makes it more pronounced. My hands, I'm not really seeing a big change except that it's not as itchy, but I've been keeping it moisturized. Also, my feet are swollen. Hopefully it goes away in a couple of, I was gonna say weeks, but really I want it to go away now. People on board have been so nice. One of the girls is an EMT, Maggie, and she gave me her Zyrtec. I bought some Benadryl from the airport, as you remember. Drugs. I took the Zyrtec because I thought it would be stronger. I have a feeling it just makes it not worse. I think breakfast will be ready soon, so let's go. I'm sure when I can get back to that routine, I can do more to make this go away because honestly, it's annoying because it is just so itchy at times. Like my feet, I had to ice them a lot last night so they could calm the F down. But anyway, actually, I want to go the long way.
Did you catch me going for seconds? This was another 10 out of 10 meal. This morning, our first order of business, well, after breakfast, is to go look for manatees. And to be honest, I didn't even know what to expect or what to look for, but I was hopeful to see something great. This is the quietest our group has been in 3 days.
That was a mermaid.
Oh yeah. Jump in the water then. She might take you with her.
They live for 100 years and more, just like turtle. 8 to 9 feet in length and weigh up to over 1,500 pounds. And the heaviest one was record, guys, 1,500 pounds. You will find manatee in the salty ocean. You will also find them inside the freshwater river or brackish water lagoon.
Yeah, like, they're very relaxing.
Travel far.
They do travel. They do travel.
No more using all the kind of fence.
Here we go again. We're waiting for you.
the Raga Phoenix for the last time. We are the first crew to take this baby out. This was such a fun trip. We're gonna go have lunch, then we're off to Dangriga.
Enjoy your last lunch with us.
Thank you. Will you come to the US and cook for us?
I will.
On behalf of myself, Captain Shane, Miss Kaz, Max, Linton, Malik, Freddie, we want to thank you guys. We say this every time. You guys are the best group, but today we mean it. You guys, we're really great, really good people, really great group. 1, 2, 3.
Getting our stuff off the boat. Order taxi to Dangriga, and we're gonna spend the night there before our flight tomorrow.
Who forgot their banana on the boat?
Girl, I believe this is for you.
And he just got us back from Tobacco Caye to Dangriga in one piece. Did not get splashed. Thank you, Nolan.
You're welcome. All right. Tobacco Caye Adventures. I offer snorkeling trip, fishing trip, and transfers.
After a short ride from the dock, we arrived to our final hotel of this trip. A few of us were staying here, so we shared a cab, which was about $5 USD per person. Even though I didn't even technically had a seat, I still had to pay my $5.
This is our first night, so we haven't actually lived in this space yet. So I'm giving you a tour, real raw. We're just getting here. As you saw, this is our balcony, the bedroom space. I think it's cozy. I haven't slept in it yet, but it is huge. Little kitchenette area, the bathroom.
My favorite thing though has to be this beautiful view.
Buiti Binafi from Dangriga, that is welcome in Garifuna. That's also our Wi-Fi password. That's the only reason I know it. I am trying to book our flights for tomorrow from Dangriga to Belize City, where we're gonna be flying back to New York. Also, don't I look like a different person from when I came? I'm glowing minus dermatitis. Also got a proper shower today, which felt really nice after having, like, you know, camp style, camp vibes on the sailing trip for 3 days and 2 nights. That was rewarding in its own way. I think we lucked out with the crew and the group. It was so much fun. I was worried about the food because our first lunch was really delicious, and then after that, our dinner that first night was not great. At least in my opinion, my boyfriend didn't have a problem with it, but I think that the problem is cooking on the boat versus having a real kitchen, because every single meal after that has been so good. I'm sure I gained 5 extra pounds on this trip, and it's all worth it. I don't want to go home. I mean, sometimes you feel it when you travel and sometimes you don't. I don't know, and this time I'm really, really feeling it. This trip hasn't felt like vacation. It's felt like a second home. Even though I've never been here before, everything's just been beautiful. Yeah, and I can't wait to come back and see more of Belize. Anyway, fingers crossed my dermatitis goes away. Comment down below what you enjoyed about this trip. I want to hear all the things, so comment, please like, and thank you for your support. Thank you for watching this video. My name is Berenice. I'll see you in the next vlog.